on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you happen to be new around here, my name is Trevor and this is Anna. We are the Delightful Travelers. Make sure to click the subscribe button and that little bell to follow along on our Dominican Republic adventures.
We've discovered from past videos that you guys really like to see where we are staying. So today we're doing a little apartment tour of this place that we're staying in Las Terrenas. So this is probably the third or fourth place we've stayed here in Las Terrenas, but this time we booked this place for, I think it was 3 weeks, and it's really given us an opportunity to really feel what it's like to live here. This is probably our favorite place, and you'll see why very, very shortly. But the location's really good. It's not right on the beach. It's about a 5-minute walk, but it's very, very central.
That being said, because we are so close to the beach here in town, what it means is we are spending a lot of time with our feet in the sand. If this is your first video picking us up, we've been in Las Terrenas for a while now, and it is known for its incredible beaches.
If you are wondering the name of the complex, it's called Nicole Aparthotel. You've probably noticed that there's not many people here right now.
No, not at all.
It is a weekday. We've noticed that on the weekends it gets a little bit busier, nothing too crazy, but weekdays,
Yeah.
nobody here.
This is it, you guys. So this pool is easily one of our favorite features in the whole complex here. We've been spending a lot of time swimming every day, enjoying a drink by the side of the pool. It's so inviting. The building itself is very modern. You can see clean lines. It's very nice white. It's bright. It's very relaxing to be here. I also think this building is only like a year or so old, so it's very new for Las Terrenas, and there's a lot happening here in the city with new developments. If you want to know more about that, we have another video about why everyone is moving to Las Terrenas. I think that was maybe the previous video, or maybe 2 back, now I forget. Anna's out here walking the tiles. What are you doing?
I feel like I'm walking a plank. It makes me very, very nervous that I'm going to fall in. But I wanted to show you guys how this pool is kind of divided up. So you got obviously the main part of the pool. There is a jacuzzi over here, and then I think that's kind of like, I guess, a kid's pool here. But it is, you probably noticed, one big pool is just divided by, I guess, the planks that I'm standing on. But one funny thing that we've noticed is that every time someone seems to check in, they come and look at the pool, and they always check to see if the hot tub or the jacuzzi is actually hot, which obviously it's not.
Yeah, I don't think they see this part that goes right through to the main pool.
Yeah.
This building is so new, you can see that they're still working on the common area here. Right now, that's where we are sitting. The pool's behind us. I imagine by the time maybe one of you come and stay at this building, this will all be done, so don't worry. Now, we do need to talk about one thing. 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube is right around the corner. You guys are already sending us messages saying how happy you are for us. Thank you for that. We're almost there. We just need to push through the finish line.
Yeah.
It's the last time we'll probably say it other than when it happens.
Yeah,
but
we could be like a week away from the time this video comes out.
I know.
Maybe?
So if you're not
Possibly.
subscribed, hit the red button that says subscribe below, please.
Yes. Also, last chance to put in a Q&A about the Dominican Republic. So in the next couple of weeks, we're going to do a video title, something like everything you want to know about the Dominican Republic. So we need your questions. This is the very last chance to get them in. So leave a comment below and please put Q&A questions
Question or
so that
something
we know.
like that.
Yeah. Or you can send us a DM.
Anything goes. Try to keep it, you know, generalized questions. If it's too specific, we won't be able to answer, but try to think of what everyone else wants to know about the Dominican Republic, like currency, how you get money out, safety, transportation, how much things cost. You guys get the idea.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take you guys in and show you our place. Our unit's just right up there, so there's just a few sets of stairs to get to it. So like most buildings around here, there's no elevator, so luckily we're only just 2 sets of stairs up, so that's not so bad. But if you live at the top, you're gonna be getting your exercise in every day. All right, let's go in. This is our favorite part. Look at this patio, how big and spacious this is. I say in, we're actually still outside, aren't we?
Yeah, something I love about the layout of this is that the door, and this is the door that you lock to get in, actually leads out to your outdoor space. So it really makes it feel even more like an outdoor living room. So this outdoor seating space is definitely something that attracted us to this unit right away. We've got 4 cozy chairs that you can sit out here, have your morning coffee, and there's a huge table.
I know. This
It's
table.
like a table you could have 8 people for dinner.
So one thing I like is these shades. There's 2 of them because the sun comes down right over there. It gets
Yeah,
bright.
I'm like already sweating a lot, so we can easily bring those down. It's nice for shade. It's also nice for if it's raining out, which happens here and there. It's also nice for privacy, you know, if you don't want everybody looking at you.
It is. This way there is a laundry room as well. It's kind of like an outdoor pretty neat.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen that, where we have an outdoor room, I guess, with the laundry.
So we are right on one of the main roads here, so that's why you might be able to hear some road noise in the background. It can get a little loud with the motorbikes they drive around here. So if you don't like noise, probably don't stay here, but if you can tolerate it a little bit, because it doesn't happen every single moment of the day, it's perfect. I think it's worth the trade-off just because of the location itself, just how close you are to the restaurants and the beach. We can deal with that noise. We're gonna take you guys inside, but first we gotta talk about these doors.
Yeah, they open up super wide. I think they even go farther than that. We've just never tried before, but it basically makes your indoor space also feel like the outdoor space. One thing we don't like is that there is no screen. Bug screens.
I don't get that one.
I know. So we've been trying to keep the bedroom doors closed, which we've just failed at, I noticed. But I'm trying to keep them closed in general to keep the bugs out in this area.
Yeah.
There's not too many bugs, but still, there's
Well,
some mosquitoes
I'd
around.
say there's more mosquitoes here than in Cabaret Day, so I don't understand why you don't have a screen. I mean, look at the size of this space. So, so yeah, you know,
One fail.
one fail, you'll be friends with the mosquitoes.
So funny, just as we were filming that, I walked over to the kitchen, found a mosquito, and I killed it! They're actually really hard to kill. Some of them
Yeah.
are super fast.
They're very fast, but at least that's one mosquito down, and how many more million to go?
Many millions. Since we're in the kitchen, let's do a little tour. This is actually one of my favorite kitchens we've stayed in so far. It's very, very well equipped, I must say. It's also got, this is a microwave. Took a little bit to figure out how to work it, but we've mastered it so far. We've got an oven, which is pretty rare. We find a lot of places do not actually have ovens. And then there's a 4-burner cooktop here. Over this way, there's actually a dishwasher. I legitimately keep forgetting about it because it blends in. It's got like the same front as the cabinet, so I always forget that it's there. But very convenient. And also a full-size fridge. And then you will see we have a great big island right in the middle.
Yeah, if you're wondering what this is, you don't drink the water in the Dominican Republic anywhere out of the tap. I mean, maybe you could if you're locals, I don't know, but for us,
Yeah.
we don't do
Not a
it.
good idea.
We buy this stuff. It's only 70 pesos, not very expensive, $1 something. But this table though, well, I shouldn't say a table, it's like a built-in counter system. It is
And there's
amazing.
lots more drawers. There's loads of storage, I have to say, in this kitchen.
All right, let's take a look at the living room here. You can see there's not only one sofa, but two. So it's very cozy, very comfortable in here. There's also this bar area, which is a huge feature. I really like the design of this. And right behind me, you can probably see that there's a nice big television. So when we have TVs like this, it does make us want to watch shows. Speaking of shows, we're looking for recommendations on Netflix or Prime. If any of you guys are watching something, please let us know. But when the couch is this close to the TV, and I'm standing right by the couch right now, it makes us want to watch shows more.
So before we go into the bedrooms, and yes, I said bedrooms, there are 2 of them. Let's talk a little bit about the decor. There's really interesting artwork in here. Like, look at this piece. It's like a big metal sculpture on the wall. They've done a really nice job decorating this apartment. We actually came to look at it before we moved in just to see if it would work for us. Loved it the moment we walked in. They've done a really nice job, and it made me wonder if they did have a decorator or an interior designer come and help, because not only is it really aesthetically pleasing, it's really comfortable too.
So follow me this way, I'll show you the half bathroom. It's gonna be a little bit echoey in here, and you're probably not gonna see it all because this is all it is, but really it's just the toilet, and there's a little sink over this way, which is kind of neat because it's built right into the wall, so it's good. It's low profile. It's a good way to save on space when you have a bathroom this small. So the thing is, this bathroom that's out here in the hall is actually the bathroom for the second bedroom over this way. So you'll notice right away in here there are 2 single beds, and I actually think these are maybe even smaller than singles. I don't know if you can put these 2 together and make one big king. I hope they thought of that because I know you get a lot of couples coming here. But either way, if you have kids or people are just traveling solo, this is the perfect solution. It is quite spacious, it's quite big. There's a whole cabinet system over here and another TV as well. And of course, there's a nice big full-length mirror. It's very nice and bright in this space in general. They did a really good job designing it.
So we just showed you the water closet, which is outside of the room. It's the second place we've stayed in Las Terrenas that has this kind of layout, and I'm not quite sure why. I guess the point is if people come to visit, they don't have to go through your bedroom to use the bathroom, but it's still kind of weird. But the rest of the bathroom is inside of the bedroom. Or just off the bedroom, you have 2 sinks and you have a great big walk-in shower here.
The shower is really quite spacious. It's very echoey in here.
Yes.
Let's take you guys into the other bedroom. This is where we have been staying. You'll see behind me there's a television, another television, but I think there's 3 in this place, and a closet system. So yeah, it's quite spacious, huh?
Yeah, and this bedroom is basically a mirror image of the other one. The difference is being the bed. There's a huge king-size bed in this room rather than 2 small singles in the other one. And then the bathroom is just slightly different. let's show you the bathroom. Trevor is currently standing in the shower because we figured this is the best way to show it to you.
Yeah, so, okay, here we go. So this is the shower. It's very big. If we go back, you'll see the sinks.
The sink. So this is, you can see, pretty similar to the other bathroom. But then when you keep going, this bathroom has a toilet on this end rather than outside of the room. We definitely really enjoyed this apartment. It's probably one of the favorites we've stayed in, and that includes like traveling all around the world. We really like it. Something you when you stay in so many different places, we've literally stayed in hundreds of apartments over the years, is you learn what you like and what you don't like and things that are missing. And one thing we love about this is that it's bright all the time.
Oh,
Get a lot of sunlight. Love that.
Yeah, the natural light is what really attracted us to this place. Plus at night, there's lots of lamps around as well.
That's something that a lot of people forget when they decorate an apartment, especially for an Airbnb. You'd be surprised how many places don't have lamps and they just have big overhead lights.
Yeah, it's
so
like
annoying.
100% on or nothing. There's no ambiance, I guess. But the other thing that we really like about this place, so because we were in Las Terrenas a few different times now, we came and checked this out and did a speed test on our phone for the Wi-Fi, because the first few times we got to Las Terrenas, our internet did not work. This time, we are in business.
They're pretty slow upload speeds,
Yeah.
but in general, the internet has been really steady and really good.
Yeah, so if you are a digital nomad or just need access to the internet or you want to watch shows, this, I can guarantee you, does work. If you're uploading a YouTube video, I don't know how.
Might take a few hours.
It might take a few hours, but if you're just doing basic things, you're fine.
Whenever we do videos like this, you guys always end up asking us how much we are paying. We're not trying to be elusive or not answer the question. However, we know that prices can change so much according to how many people you have, where the location is, the time of year you're coming. All those things can really, really affect the price. So that being said, every time we do a tour, we always put some sort of booking link below in the description. If you don't know what that is, you can easily look up to see what it is and how to find it, but it's very easy. It's just below and you just have to expand it and you'll find it.
We thought we'd come down for a sunset to finally show you guys what it's like here in Las Terrenas. The place we've come to is called Eden Beach Club, but what we didn't know is the music is really loud here. It's so loud, well, we're just back there. I had to come down here because of the music. I'm gonna try to take you guys up there. I guess there's a DJ here. So anyway, we did not know that. We'll take you up there anyway, but you can tell by looking around here, the sunsets are beautiful in Las Terrenas.
It's not so loud at the moment, but I think we might be between songs, so it's probably gonna get loud in a second.
It is, yeah. We did get some Aperol spritz.
We did.
That seems to be our new drink of choice.
It is our happy hour slash sunset time. What is that? Aperitivo.
Exactly.
Aperitivo.
And the sun's going down over there. You can't see it as much now, but it still looks beautiful here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those sunsets that like 20 to 30 minutes after the sun actually sets, the sky's going to be really pretty with all those clouds up there. Since we have some loud, clubby music behind us, it's a good time to talk about, I guess, nightlife, something that we never participate in. So I always find it really funny when someone leaves a comment. Someone left a comment the other day saying, please go to Sosua and do a video about nightlife. And then someone messaged us the other day on Instagram and asked us if we'd go to a certain club here in Las Terrenas. And I'm sorry, we're just the wrong people. We do not do nightlife at all. We're usually home no later than 10 p.m. and that's late.
Well, that's what I call a sunset, huh? Wow.
We've seen some beautiful sunsets around the world. Some of you guys might remember us getting stuck in El Nido in the Philippines, and we basically our most favorite thing about being stuck there was the nightly sunsets were amazing. And here, being on the northeast side, you wouldn't think we'd get great sunsets, but just the way it's positioned, perfect.
Okay, it is time to ditch the sunset scene and go get something to eat.
Yeah, we do have dinner plans.
Well, leave it to us to find a food truck on the side of the road here. We came over to a place called Reyanao, and this place smells incredible. And we're outside right now. I had a chance to go back into the kitchen and watch them cooking in a tiny little space and take a look at the food we have here. This is a crazy amount of food. These are little sliders. We're gonna get into the proper names here in a minute. These are beef sliders. Back here, this is like a ceviche, but made of Dominican sausage. It sounds incredible. And then over this side, we have some kind of fried bread. I think we have some more of that fried sausage, but this time it's in chunks. So this is, I'm so excited to eat all this stuff.
So the menu here is huge. I don't know how you're supposed to decide because everything sounds so good. But they were nice and made us a really big platter to try a bunch of different things. This is, as Trevor said, the ceviche, and it is made with sausage, which might sound strange, but the sausage is cooked. Then I think there's some tomato and onion, which would be raw, and I think maybe lime juice as well. Sounds very, very interesting. We were told it's spicy, and you guys probably remember, if you've watched some of our food videos before, that we do enjoy some spicy food. So let's try this baby. It's served with tostones.
I know, that's kind of exciting that they're served with tostones.
There's a kick there, but nothing too crazy. At least not yet, but I only have taken a couple bites so far. The sausage is really, really subtle so far. I'm actually curious to try the sausage bites as well because we'll get more of that sausage flavor. It's got a nice rounded flavor. It's really, really good.
I'm about to try these adorable little sliders. Look at this. It's like a tiny little cheeseburger or a hamburger. These are called chimmies, and it's very popular here in the Dominican Republic. Now, it's going to be a surprise to me what's on it because we have a lot of food, as you can see. I don't know all the ingredients, but of course, there is some beef. I think there's a tomato on the bottom. There's definitely some secret sauce in there. And what almost looks like a combo of caramelized onions and some, yeah, maybe it is cheese too. So let's go. Oh my, this is my kind of burger. This, he mentioned there's some spicy things around here. This has some serious spice. I don't know what gives it that. It must be the sauce, but this is the most adorable little burger I've ever tried. The patty is very flavorful. We saw them cooking it back there. And the tomato kind of rounds it out. The bread's really good as well. Why is this the first time we've come across these in the Dominican Republic? I'd eat these all the time, but I'd probably eat like, 6 or 7 or 8 at a time.
All right, we've got some Dominican bread here. I think it's called a Johnny cake or a Johnny cake. There's a big story behind that, but I don't want to butcher it, so you guys can probably look it up online. It's very light and fluffy. It hardly weighs a thing. Almost reminds me of like a tortilla or something like that. And it's got air pockets on the inside. Very simple, very light, very fluffy. I could probably eat a million of these because they really are so light. Very delicious.
And they're made from flour?
Flour, just white flour.
So I tried the ceviche already, and this is just full of citrusy flavors and veggies. It's absolutely delicious, but what I haven't tried is the sausage on its own here. So in the other plate, it's just sitting in the middle, and you can see it looks like it's gonna be good. It's smothered in different kinds of things. I have no idea what to expect, but we're gonna find out right now. Oh, I really dig this on its own. The spice comes through right away. It's just packed full of flavor. And you can taste the meat. So you can taste the meat in the other dish, in the ceviche version, but here you can really taste how tender that is, how juicy, how flavorful. What a delicious dish. The only thing we haven't talked about is the little tostones. I won't go into that because you guys know what these are, but I just love all of the food that's on the spread here today. If you guys get the chance while you're in Las Terrenas, definitely check out this place. We highly recommend it. It's one of the better places we've eaten at so far. The whole reason we found out about this place is because of you guys, our subscribers. It was so great meeting you both. Thank you for the recommendation. Well, that was so good. Such a good place to eat here in Las Terrenas.
Definitely going to be towards the top of our list of places to eat here, for sure.
Yeah, make sure to go there, like we said, if you're coming here. But we do hope today that this video has given you kind of a good look at what it's like to kind of live here in the town. We've been here now for about 3 weeks, close to a month, staying in the same place that you saw earlier. And we went outside, you got to see a sunset, and now you get to see the different options on where you can eat here.
Yeah, but we also, I think we said earlier in the video, we've been to Las Terrenas a few times now, but this is the longest we've stayed here, so it's really interesting to get to experience for a longer period. A lot of people ask us, do we like Cabarete or Las Terrenas better?
Well, you're gonna have to wait on that one because we're gonna film a video about that because there's been so many questions about it, but we can tell you this, now that we've been in Las Terrenas longer than in the past, just for short stints, this time it's been longer, well, now we have a whole different opinion.
We do.
So, yeah, we'll see. We can't wait to make that video. It's going to be a lot of fun. But if you guys got this far in the video and you're like, who are you? Trevor, Anna, Delightful Travelers, hit the subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. If you're not new, thanks for watching. As always, we appreciate each and every one of you every single week.
All right, guys, that's it.
From Las Terrenas, wishing you delightful travels.
See you soon.